Hello guys, and looky here, Ryan Howard has been traded to the Reds for relief pitcher Sean Marshall. So we have gotten rid of Howard. We no longer have him. I thought it would be a good idea to free up the budget and he just isn't producing as much as he used to. So I think it was better off getting rid of him for some depth in the bullpen. And our new first baseman, in case you haven't seen the lineup, is going to be Darren Ruff. So I'm actually going to have to change his position over from right field to first base. Unless it already is changed. I'm not sure if it is. But, so yeah, he's going to be our new first baseman. And our new right fielder is going to be Grady Sizemore, since Herrera is injured. And we still have Brown in left field. However, Brown and Papelbon are still in trade talks. So, we might be seeing them go soon. So, don't get used to them. But we are 0-2 in this series so far, and we have Jared Cozart against Cole Hamels. Should be an easy win, but we will see. One thing I did want to talk about is changing position players. Since we do have some players in the minors like Roman Quinn, who's listed as a center fielder, but his second position is shortstop. If it comes down to it, I might change his position to shortstop and his second position to center field. But I'll never make his position like second base or anything like that. So starting off the game is Christian Yelich, who's going to get a leadoff walk. Next batter up is going to strike out. So 1 out for Cole so far. Runner on first with 1 out, and he is going to strike out Stanton for 2 outs. And now all he has to face is Ozuna, who's going to pop out to Darren Ruff, and it always finds you, the new first baseman, and that is going to be 3 outs. So Ben Revere leading things off for the Phillies. He is going to pop this one up to the catcher, Saltalamacchia, and he is going to make the catch. Cody Ashley up next. He's going to swing at one in the dirt. Saltalamacchia takes his sweet time to throw that over to first, and he will be able to get Cody Ashley. Next batter up is Chase. He is going to hit this one just in front of home plate, and he is going to get thrown out. So Saltalamacchia makes all the outs this inning. Very rare occurrence for a catcher to make all 3 outs unless it's by strikeout. But next batter up is Michael Morse, and he is going to get walked with 1 out. So Cole Hamels does another walk in the inning, and Grady Sizemore out there in right field is going to make the catch. So 2 outs now with a runner on first, and hoping to get out of this inning. And this one's going to be hit well into left field. Brown's going to give a leap, but he won't be able to make the catch. Revere's going to throw this one in, and the throw home. Galvis can't throw it in time due to the inaccurate throw. Inaccurate, my bad. But it doesn't matter, as that is going to be a run. So Darren Ruff gets another opportunity in foul territory, and he is going to make the out. 1-0 Marlins. And now bottom of the second, this one's going to hit Cozart, but he is going to end up being okay. But the next batter up is also going to hit this one to Cozart, and he is going to end up being safe. So now attention turns to Cozart, but he is going to end up being okay after Brown lines one right into him. So runner on first now, and now J.P. Arencibia is going to hit this one deep into left, but it will be caught by Yelich. Brown's going to be able to get back to first, so all is well. 2 outs now for Sizemore, and he is going to get jammed here and hit this one over to Morse, and that is going to end the inning. Top of the third now, pop up for Dominic Brown in left. He is going to make the easy catch. So next batter up, he is going to hit this one to Utley, and he's going to make the diving play, and the throw over to Ruff is in time. Ruff very excited after that diving play by Chase Utley, and what a play as he fully extended to make that grab, and he is going to get the out. So Hamels very happy, I'm sure, about that play. 2-1 the count with 2 outs. This one's going to be hit into left field for a single. But 2 outs, so nothing much to worry about, hopefully, for Cole. Next batter up is Ozuna, who is going to strike outs. So that's going to end the inning for the Marlins. Freddie Galvis is going to hit this one into right center field. I almost said left center, but it's only going to be a single, but that is fine. So Cole Hamels up next, and he is going to try and bunt, and he's going to get out, and Galvis will also be out trying to steal second. Now Revere is going to lay one down, but the throw over to first just in time to get Revere. Not looking good for the Phillies offensively, but Cole Hamels is going to get D. Gordon to lead off the inning. Next batter up is going to pop this one up, and Morse is going to end up staying at first, but it doesn't matter as Ruff is going to make the catch. Next batter up is a Denny Hechavarria, and he is going to hit this one into center field. Oh man, I gotta take a breath. I'm talking way too much and way too fast. Next batter up is going to strike out, and that will end the inning for Miami. Next batter up is Cody Ashley, and he is going to strike out looking. Cole Hamels up next. He's going to hit this one into center field for a base hit, so that's going to be a one-out knock. And the throw in, D. Gordon can't handle it, but it doesn't matter as Utley will end up staying at first base. Darren Ruff's going to hit this one into right. Does it have the distance? No, it is caught on the track, and that is going to be an out. So, tough break for Darren Ruff, and Dominic Brown is up next. He's going to hit this one through the hole, and it's now first and second with 2 outs. JP Arancibia is going to be up next, and he is going to hit this one into the gap in left center field. 1 run is going to score, and I have the runner at third trying for home, but for some reason he didn't go. I know I pressed the button for him to go home. I don't know what happened, but it had to be me that did something wrong. But Grady Sizemore up next. He's going to hit this one into right field, but again, this one's going to be caught on the warning track. Almost 2 home runs that inning. We should have gotten 2 runs, but some controller malfunctioning or whatever occurred, so that could cost us this game. Hopefully it won't, but it is a 1-1 game. So Cole Hamels is going to strike out Martin Prado to end the inning for the Marlins, and we are going to move on to the bottom of the 5th. Hamels looking really sharp this game, so Freddie Galvis is going to swing way too early at this pitch as he is going to end up striking out. Cole Hamels hits this one over to third base, and it's going to be bare-handed by Prado. And a great play there. Next batter up is Ben Revere. He's going to get this one under Prado's mitt. He's not going to make a good play on this one, but it is going to be a base hit for Ben Revere. So, runner on first with 2 outs. Next batter up, Cody Ashing. Revere also goes. He's going to end up going for third since he stole on the hit and run, and the throw-in is going to be too late, and it's going to be runners on the corner. But Utley is going to hit this one over to Morse, who is going to take his time getting the out at first. Top of the 6th now, Hamels still on the mound, and he is going to strike out Stanton looking. So 1 out, 3-1 count to Ozuna, and he is going to hit this one in the center field. Revere has trouble judging it, but he will make the catch on the track. So 2 outs now in the top of the 6th for Miami. Next one is going to be hit to Revere, who's going to have a much better job judging this one, and he is going to end up getting the out. Bottom of the 6th now, Darren Ruff hits this one over to Prado, who tries to make a barehanded play, but the throw to first will be in time. And look at this. We have our first challenge. And he did look out, but I decided to just go for it and make the challenge anyway. So we might be given a break if my judging wasn't correct, but it looks as though he was out via that angle. And we'll see what the umps decide to rule it. We'll see if they even decide to challenge it. And the thumbs up from the bench. Yes, they decide to challenge it. So we'll see what happens for the Phillies in this scenario. So Ruff called out at first, but we are going to try and overturn it. And if you look through this angle, he does look out by just barely. So it was an easy call. But the challenge I don't think is going to work in our favor. since he did look out, and he is indeed out. Nothing you can do about that. You can't argue that. So, Dominic Brown up next. He's going to hit this one over to Hechavarria, and he is going to be out. 2 outs now, and that's going to be hit into center field. Aaron Sebia is going to get himself another hit. Great job. Great game for JP so far. This is by far his best game, but Sizemore can't produce with the runner on first. Top of the 7th now. Hamels staying strong as he's still in this thing to strike out Michael Morse. Denny Hechavarria up next, and he is going to end up getting walked. So Hamels getting up there with the pitch count as he's at 95 pitches. However, he's still throwing a great game. He's going to get his 11th strikeout to Saltalamacchia, and he will also get his 12th as he strikes out Baker to end the inning. So Freddie Galvis up now to lead things off for the Phillies in the bottom of the 7th, but he is going to hit this one over to Michael Morse for the out. So 1 out now for the Phils, and pinch hitter Carlos Ruiz is going to come in. He's going to hit this one deep into right field, and it is going to be gone as it is now 2-1 Phillies on a pinch hit homer by Carlos Ruiz, who did not start this game because he was replaced with JP Arencibia in this game. However, it still turned out to be a good decision as Ruiz gets the pinch hit homer, and JP Arencibia is also having a great game. So battle of the catchers this game, a little rivalry going on. Who deserves that starting spot? Obviously, with overall wise, is Carlos Ruiz, but JP is really producing this game, but he hasn't been producing in the other games. But David Phelps is going to come in relief for Miami as he's going to strike out Ben Revere, and his first batter, he's going to get a strikeout, and Cody Ashley's going to hit this one into the gap in right center field. He is going to try for 2, and the throw in from Ozuna will not be in time as Cody Ashley is in there with a a stand-up double. Next batter up is Chase Utley. He's going to hit this one over to Gordon for the out. So Cole Hamels is going to give a leap here. Good effort though, but it is going to be a base hit. So Cole Hamels is no longer in the game as it is now Ken Giles in now, and Chase Utley is going to tag second, and the third of first will be in time for the double play. So 2 outs now for Giles, and he is going to end up walking Giancarlo Stanton with 2 outs, and Ichiro Suzuki is going to be put into pinch run. Interesting decision as it doesn't end up working out for them, so they do end up losing Giancarlo Stanton, but they do keep Ichiro in the game in right field. So, no outs now for Darren Ruff. He's going to hit this one into center, but it will be caught by Ozuna. So, that is going to be an out. Dominic Brown up next. He's going to swing at a pitch in the dirt and get a strikeout, and the throw over to first will be in time. Next batter up is JP Arencibia with a full count and a no-doubter into left field as he goes 3 for 4 this game now so far. And what a job well done for JP Arencibia. He is having himself a great game with 2 RBIs, a double, a single, and a home run. Great job so far for JP as he is having himself a great game. A great batter off the bench and also a great backup catcher to have behind Chooch. Probably one of the best backup catchers we've had in a long time, both in real life and in a video game, or at least in my experience playing this game. I've never really had a good backup catcher while playing this game. I've had great starting catchers, but I've never had a good backup. But Grady Sizemore is going to hit this one over to Hechavarria to end the inning. So Papelbon in now for the Phillies, and Frank Core is going to come in as a defensive replacement. So a bunt laid down by D. Gordon, and Ashley will not have a chance to get him out at first. Next batter up is going to hit this one into right field. First and second now with no outs. So Papelbon, again, some trade talks going on with him, but he is going to strike out Donovan Solano, who comes in to pinch hit. First and second, though, with 1 out, he's going to strike out the next batter. So 2 outs now for Papelbon. Should get the save here. grounder to Utley. I accidentally paused my game, but the throw to first, Ruff isn't there. I don't know what that was about, why Ruff was not there. But this is going to get up the middle, and the throw in by Revere won't be in time, as it is now second and third. And just like that, it's a tie ball game. This one's going to be hit over to Sizemore, who's going to make the out. So 3-3 now, and we go to the bottom of the ninth. Freddie Galvis is going to hit this one over to the pitcher, and throw to first will be in time. Next batter up is going to be Justin DeFreitas, but he is going to get pinch hit for Andres Blanco, and he is going to end up grounding out. So, not looking good, and Revere ends up getting, I'm not sure what happened on that play, but he does end up striking out. I must have cut out the wrong part of that video, I'm not sure, but he did strike out on that play. Next batter up is going to also strike out, so great relief work for Jake Diekman as he ends up putting on a great performance that inning. Next batter up is Cody Ashley, who's going to hit this one in the left, but it won't fall as Yelich is there to make the play. Things aren't looking good for the Phillies offensively, but Utley's going to hit this one into right center, but Ozuna will make the catch. So nice catch by Ozuna. Phillies not having much luck out there in right center field this game. And now Darren Ruff is going to be out trying to get a single on that play. But Jake Diekman staying strong as this one's hit to Sizemore. Almost an error, but luckily it wasn't, as Sizemore does end up making that catch. Next batter up is going to strike out, so we now move to the bottom of the 11th. Jeff Francoeur leading things off. He hits this one over to Hechavarria, but he is going to be safe by a mile over at first. Next batter up is JP Arancibia, who's going to hit this one down the line. Francoeur does stop just in case it's caught, and that's going to end up being second and third now with nobody out. And that's going to bring up Grady Sizemore, who hasn't been doing well this game, but he's going to hit this one into right center, and it is gone for a walk-off home run, as that's going to end the game for the Phillies. And all they needed was a hit off the wall or even a sac fly, but instead Sizemore ends up getting a walk-off home run to win the game for the Phillies 6-3. And what a way to end a game that should have been won. So Papelbon with the blown save, and even Arancibia, who should have ended up getting that 2-run double, but some base running mistakes as they end up only getting 1 run, but still it doesn't matter as they win the game thanks to a walk-off home run by Grady Sizemore. Unfortunately, Cole Hamels didn't get the win that game as it was given to Jake Diekman, but just a great performance. And who do you think is going to be player of the game? Well, it's the man who was in the title and the thumbnail, and it is JP Arancibia, who has himself one heck of a game. He goes 4 for 5 with 2 doubles, a home run, and 2 ribbies, and also scores himself 2 runs for the Phillies, as he had just one heck of a performance, and he does deserve player of the game. So that is going to conclude matters here for this game. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys have any trade recommendations or any free agent signings I should do, please leave them in the comments. I'm always open to your suggestions, and I hope you guys did enjoy this game. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.